Hello, and thank you so much for joining me. This is Maxi Limit. As you know, spring is approaching fast, and Apple is always on top of the game with their brand new iPhone lineup. Today, we are going to take a look at the brand new iPhone 14, but in yellow color. As you know, we have a different type of colors. We have the blue, we have the purple, we have, you name it, there's so many colors out there. But for today, they just released the brand new iPhone 14 in the yellow. So we are going to take a look at this, do the unboxing for you guys, so you can have an idea about this color and whether or not you will like it and maybe get one for yourself. So if you're interested, don't forget, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and don't forget to put the notification bell icon so you are aware of any new video that I do. That out of the way, let's start cracking. Okay, welcome back. So as you can see, we do have the brand new iPhone 14 here, and again, as you can see, this is in the yellow color. You can see it from the edge around the phone, and again, as you can see here, we have the iPhone. It's written in yellow here, and again, we have the Apple logo, which is also in yellow, and on the other side, we do have it in yellow as well, but this is simply say iPhone. And obviously at the back, again, like I said, we do not have anything in yellow because it's just the instructions and the content of the box. So we are going to go ahead now and open this for you for the first time so we can all enjoy the color. So as you can see, the seal is right there. We are just going to go ahead and break the seal here for the first time. So again, you're going to peel this off, all right, and then as well for the second part, break the seal here. Now it's broken. We can gently lift this up for the first time together here, and perfect. Oof. This is very good. I don't know exactly if you can tell from the screen or from the video, but I tried to match this color as much as possible with the camera, but this looks some kind of banana color. It's not that, it's yellow, not like a really deep yellow, but it's kind of a very subtle yellow, but overall it is beautiful. And as you can see from the first look, we have the two cameras. This is bigger. We have the flash and obviously the microphone, and we have the Apple logo right in the middle. And then again, this is first look. We are gonna lift this up and then put this on the side here for the moment. Again, typical stuff. We do have a couple of quick start guide here. We do have the SIM ejecting tools because obviously I'm in Canada, but in the US you might not have this in the box because you guys have the eSIM. There's no more physical SIM in the US, but in Canada we are still lucky. We still do have the ejecting tool to be able to eject the SIM out from the card and swipe it anytime we want to. Okay, and then as you can see, we have the Apple sticker logo here, again always in white color. I don't know why they don't have it in any other different color, but again, much appreciated, Apple. Again, few quick start guide. If you are not familiar with all of this, you are welcome to read it, but again, I'm sure that nobody ever read this instructions. But anyway, we do have the sticker, which is a Goose Plus, and as usual we do have the connector, and this is we have the usual connector. We have the type C connector to the lightning. This is regular stuff, what things we have been having into the Apple box since long time. But I know I have a rumor that next year iPhone will not have the lightning cable. They are just going to have the type C connector, but again, we have to see that. Again, that is everything that we have in the box, so we can now put this on the side here and then bring our attention to the iPhone itself. And as usual, we do have the the paper again covering the brand new phone, and typical stuff. Everything actually is in yellow. Volume up and volume down. Typical stuff. We have the power button on this side here, and on top we just have the antennas, and then at the bottom we have the lightning port and the microphone and the speaker. So again, this is really it. Again, here we have the two cameras. We have the flash and the microphone, as I mentioned earlier, and we have the tray for the SIM. That's where you put the ejecting tools to be able to eject your SIM tray and put your SIM inside. Okay, that is a quick unboxing here. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna kind of open it up for the first time here. So I'm gonna remove the wrap, and again, as I always say, this can never be clean as it is or as it's gonna be as soon as I remove this wrapper. So let's go for it. You know, this sound is always so satisfying when you have a new device and then you wrap it or you remove it for the first time. And here we go, the brand new iPhone 14 in yellow. Okay, I'm gonna set this up for the first time, and then we are gonna have a look and see if you have a new wallpaper or if there's anything new inside. Hold a couple of seconds, and then we have the Apple logo. So it is turning on. It's gonna set it up. Currently I'm using my iPhone 11 Pro, so we are gonna set it up for the first time. Okay, so as you can see here, we have I have my iPhone 11 Pro here, and then I have the brand new iPhone here. So I'm gonna click on it. I'm gonna swipe up, and then again we have a quick setup that always shows up when you have two devices connected together here. I'm gonna do a quick setup. Let's continue, and then it's gonna make things easy. It's gonna transfer everything from my old phone to the new phone, and we have this fancy kind of QR code that is there waiting for us. So all we need to do is put our camera on top of it, and so that you can see it, and then we should be there. You go. It's copying all the information that is on my old iPhone 11 Pro to my new iPhone. And as you can see, I have my account and my daughter's account. I will choose my account. That's what I wanted, and I'll just go continue. And then again, it's asking me to put a passcode, so I'm gonna quickly put my passcode here, and again it's basically transferring everything from my old phone to the new phone. So I'm putting my passcode. So I did put my passcode, and then it starts the process. It's gonna be very simple. This is a very easy way to transfer all your stuff from your old phone to the new phone, and then once that is done, you are ready to either give it away or sell it to make some bucks from it. But again, that is very, very cool, and the way the process is very easy. You don't have too much stuff to do. You just have to click a couple of buttons, and then that is pretty much it. So here is asking me to set up my Face ID. I'm gonna go continue. I'm gonna quickly set it up here. Face ID is done. Now it's asking me if I want to transfer everything. I could say yes, but again, it's gonna take so much time to get everything transferred. So transfer means it's gonna take my pictures, my messages, all my applications, all my settings. But unfortunately, I don't want to do that I don't want this video to be that long. So I'm gonna go other options, and then it's gonna give me other options. I want to set this up in I mean, it's still gonna transfer some of my settings, but it's not gonna transfer the data. So I'm gonna go agree. We always need to agree to the term and condition, otherwise we cannot use it. And yeah, it's setting up my Apple ID, and then there you go. So now it's asking me if I want to restore or from backup. stuff from a Mac or PC, transfer directly from the phone, or again, a transfer from an Android. Again, in this case, I don't want to transfer really the data. I want to have the settings, but I don't want to transfer any data because I don't want this to take forever. I mean, obviously it does not take that long, but again, still I don't want this to be too long. So again, as you can see, it's not going to transfer any data. It's going to kind of set up my settings and my appearance, and then again it's going to transfer the whatever is in my Apple wallet. And that is very, very good. You can also customize it. You can change it by going to customize and then change a few other stuff, but I'm okay this time. I'm going to press continue, and then again you want to set up my couple of cards that I use, but I can do this later. Again, share data with Apple, I don't want to share it, but you could. Again, emergency, so basically it's telling you how to use the emergency. So you can press volume up and then the power button, and then you can call emergency. You can also activate the crash detections, and then also the satellite. So the satellite thing was something new that came out with the iPhone 14 Pro, and we also have the crash detection. So this is a fantastic tool to have and to also activate, because there's no point of having it if you don't even activate it. So again, we're gonna go continue, and then you see the setup is done. So again, we open it for the first time, and then from here I just wanted you to check if we have any new wallpaper. So we are gonna do that. Let me see if I have any wallpaper here. We want to check any new wallpaper. Again, we have the this one comes with it originally. We can go customize and go plus, and when we go to plus options, we do have the regular wallpaper. I don't see any wallpaper or any new wallpaper, but I thought we supposed to be having a new wallpaper. Oh, there we go. We do have one new wallpaper. As you can see, we have this multicolor wallpaper, or we have multiple ones. So the first one is called midnight. So this is the midnight wallpaper. Second one is called Strutlight and red. We do have a blue. I'm reading those names off from the bottom of the page, and we have the purple, and we have obviously the yellow one. So I'm gonna take the yellow one, I'm gonna add it, and yeah, set up the wallpaper. Perfect. So now the wallpaper is set, and then this is what it looks like on your brand new iPhone 14 yellow. So again, that is beautiful. Okay, and as you can see, this is just fantastic. Okay, we have everything's beautiful, and even in the front you can see the bezel of the iPhone here, the aluminum part. It is kind of, you can see the yellow unless you put a case into it, and then that is beautiful. At the back, as you can see, the yellow is right there on the glass, and then even on this glass it looks like a light yellow. Is not the same color as this one on the glass for the camera. I'm gonna bring an iPhone 13, and then we are going to do a quick comparison here. So as you can see here, this is the iPhone 13. This is in like a white. Again, it looks exactly similar. If you don't know which one is which, you can very get confused, because look, it is the exact same size, like exact same size. This is the iPhone 13. Okay, this is the iPhone 13, and this the iPhone 14. Except from the specs inside of the phone, you will probably would not even know which one is which. Apple logo in the same spot, the flash is in the same spot, the microphone in the same spot, the camera angles is the same thing. At the bottom, it is the same lightning cable, microphones and speakers. On top, again, the same thing. On the side, you have the same buttons. So basically everything is the same. So I mean, if you have an iPhone 13 upgraded to the iPhone 14, well, I don't know if it's something that you want to do, but again, if you're an Apple fan and then you buy everything that Apple brings out, then you might go for it. But I personally, if I have the iPhone 13, I will not upgrade. Again, iPhone are very solid phones, and then you can keep them for years. I still have my old iPhone SE, which is very very small compared to this, but again, me for instance, I'm using the iPhone 11 Pro. Okay, someone like me could say I can upgrade from the iPhone 11 Pro to definitely the iPhone 13. Again, let me take this from the from the case for you. As you can see, it is have 3 cameras because it's the Pro, obviously. And then again, as you can see, compared to the iPhone 14, there's a little bit of difference here, even though we have the same notch, but overall is the same stuff again, and it's working for me fine. But my main goal here is to upgrade to the iPhone 14 Pro because I like to be on the Pro, and obviously I prefer the black or space gray color. So again, whether you should buy it or not, that is something that you have to decide on your own. But again, the purpose of this video today was just to give you a quick tour or quick unboxing of this brand new iPhone 14 in yellow. Honestly, the color is beautiful if you don't put it in the case, but if you put it in the case, it becomes a regular iPhone. So again, it's gonna be up to you to decide whether you like it or not. But obviously I like it. It looks like a banana color. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. As you see, we have a new wallpaper. I didn't dig through to see if you have anything else, but I'll quickly check what version of the OS we have here. By default, it did not ask me, but as soon as I go to the setup, it's asking me to upgrade it to the iOS 16.3.1. So by default, you do not have the iPhone, you do not have the iOS 16.3.1. So you might want to upgrade it before using it. Other than that, everything is good. Right now we have the 13.3. all right, so thank you so much for tuning in today, and thank you so much for taking the time to view all this video. If you make it until now, thank you so much. So don't forget to subscribe, hit the like icon, and hit the notification bell icon so that you are aware of any brand new video that I do. So thank you so much and have a wonderful day. This is Maxi Limit signing out. Ciao.